Hey there, my name is Christopher East, and this is my channel, Eastbound YouTube. On this channel, I try to help other micro creators grow and get traction on YouTube. In my definition, a micro creator is anyone who hasn't reached monetization goals, which is 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. On my main channel, Eastbound, I currently have 21 subs and only 117 hours. The reason I feel like my channel is different than other channels is because I really break down the perspective of someone who's trying to grow. These bigger channels give amazing advice, and I think you should still watch their content. But I want to give you content from the perspective of a small channel, someone who's struggling to get traction and views and all the mental hurdles that come with that. On today's video, I want to break down what I think is the first video every YouTuber should create. Regardless if you want to make gaming content, makeup videos, self-help, like any of that, this is the video everyone should make. And that video is explaining why you're starting a YouTube channel. So out of all the videos you can make, why is an intro video explaining why you're starting a YouTube channel so important? I think it's so important because this is the one video that's for you. Now that's a strange concept. A lot of the bigger people talk about this idea of selfish content. If you want to be successful on YouTube, all your videos need to provide something to the viewer. In the same way, I'm not going to sit here and talk about something that only I care about. I want to provide you value. But so why make a video that's inherently selfish? This intro video is for you because you want to have something to look back on. Trust me, when things get hard, and I've experienced this countless times with my other channel, Eastbound, on that channel, I consistently have failures, run into issues where videos I worked on really hard at don't get traction or don't get good reception, and I constantly question, why am I on YouTube? And the number of times I've rewatched my intro video explaining why I finally started YouTube has been insane.
The first reason is the fact that I've been thinking about this forever. It has been in the back of my mind to start a YouTube channel. What the channel is about has changed a lot, but it's always been in the back of my mind. Maybe I could have a YouTube channel. Maybe have something important to say. Ultimately, I'll get into the reasons why I've always stepped away from it. But at this point in my life, I'm tired of it sitting in this kind of semi-permanent state of being an option. It's a distraction. I either want to try this and have some moderate success and get my ideas out there and grow as a person, or I want to try it and I want to fail. And I want to fail hard to the point where I can say, you know what? YouTube's not for me.
And I watched that video because I created it when I first started my YouTube channel. The video quality sucks. My ability to present sucks. Everything about it sucks. But what doesn't suck is the authentic and genuine sense of excitement and want to start a YouTube channel. When I view this video, even though all these things about it are less than, even though the sound and all of that could be way better, when I see how excited I am and when I talk about the reasons I started, I instantly remind myself why I'm even doing this. So you should create a video about why you're starting YouTube. What do I think you should include in that video? I think that a video should include these 4 things. First, why you're starting. On my video of why I'm starting, I talk about the fact that I waited 7 years to start a YouTube channel and I wanted to finally start one. Maybe you have a similar story. Maybe you've waited. Maybe you aspire to be like a big YouTube creator or content creator. Talk about that. Talk about what pushed you to start a YouTube channel, why you've been curious about it, why you're even going through the motions of starting one. I want you to really dive into it. Second, I want you to really spend some time before you make this video thinking about what the channel will be about. There are plenty of bigger channels that talk about this idea of, niching down or really picking a specific category for your channel to be about. I want you to spend that time and think about what you want your channel to be about and then present that in the video. You'll be amazed to see how your opinions of what you want your channel to be about shifts over time. So having this first video where you really talk about what you want to do will be amazing to look back at in your YouTube career as you shift towards different topics or different ways of presenting ideas. Third, what you have to give to the viewer. Remember, if you want to be successful on YouTube, the idea is to provide value to the viewer. On the channel of Eastbound YouTube, I want to provide value in helping other YouTubers grow and sharing my journey of having a YouTube channel. On my main channel, Eastbound, I want to share my self-development journey and all the things I'm doing to better myself to help other people. So in that same context, look at why you're starting a YouTube channel and what you can give to people. I want you to clearly state what you think viewers can get from your content. What makes you different? What gives you an edge? What makes you unique? Is it that you're entertaining? Is it that you're funny? Is it that you've had a lot of experience with something? Is it that you're really good at this game? Whatever it is, I want you to clearly state what you hope to give the viewer. If it's entertainment, if it's information, if it's how-to, if it's even how to make your makeup, I want you to clearly state, you know what, this is what I'm going to give my viewer, and this is why they should sub to me. You always need to be thinking about viewers first. Why does your viewer care? And why would they want to sub and see more of your content? 4, I want you to talk about your long-term goals on YouTube. Are you interested in getting the silver play button? Are you interested in creating content like one of your favorite content creators? For me, one of the long-term goals was to answer this question of, is YouTube something I'll enjoy? I'd spent 7 years constantly thinking about, do I want to have a YouTube channel? Is that something I'll be good at? I want to be able to answer clearly and concisely to myself, is YouTube something I'll be good at? And is it something I want to continue doing? And I want to do that in a way where if I step away from YouTube, I'll know so wholeheartedly that that was the right choice. So talk about what your long-term goals are. And once again, a reminder, this video is more for you than it is anyone else. I want you to have a video to look back on where you can see your goals, what you wanted to do, what you want your channel to be about, and why you started. I want you to so clearly know in this video why you're doing this thing that's called YouTube. This will be an amazing video to keep you inspired and keep you pushing forward when things get hard. And trust me, things will get hard. You'll lose subs, you'll have videos that fail, you'll have videos that you put a lot of time and effort into and they don't go anywhere. In those moments you're doubting your choice to be a YouTube creator, I want you to watch it. And you could have a journal entry, sure, but there's something about watching your face, watching you talk about your desire to have a YouTube channel that is so much more motivating. And then also, lastly, people will come along and they'll see this and then they'll be intrigued by you. They'll understand why you're starting this journey. Even if you'll have videos where you're not a talking head. For instance, this is a talking head video. I'm sitting here in front of the camera and I'm talking at you. If you have channels where you'll be playing video game footage or channels where you'll be doing everything animated or showing text or movies or doing reviews on shows, even though you won't be predominantly featured in those videos, it still gives your audience something to connect with, a person to connect with, even if you don't want to be in front of the camera. And real quick, before I move on, I just want to say if you're getting any value or information out of this video, please consider liking and subbing, as that helps my channel grow so much. I really do want to create a community of small creators, and so you supporting me and subbing along for this journey helps me reach as many people as I can. Now for this last section of the video, I want to remind you of something. When you're first starting on YouTube, regardless of who you are, unless you get some crazy success in a viral video, your first 10, 20 videos will get very little views. Your first video, in fact, will get close to no views. And that can seem discouraging. But the way I like to frame it is that this first video you're creating, it does not matter. You can be completely open and honest and candid. And in fact, I encourage you to do so. If you get emotional or if you think your reasons are stupid or whatever, remember, not very many people will see this. So ultimately, it doesn't matter. Because this video is for you. This video isn't to pull in subs. This video isn't to pull in views. This video is ultimately for you to remind yourself in the future why you started. And on top of that, this video is going to be so easy to film and edit because it's just you talking. It's a great first video to film, edit, and then publish, and then work on tags and descriptions. Because you don't have to worry about necessarily who is my audience, how do I appeal to that audience, how do I reach out, what tags do I need? Because this video is just about you getting in front of a camera, producing content, and publishing it. And also, it has the double benefit of being such an amazing asset when things get tough. And so that's kind of it for this video. I truly honestly believe that everyone that starts a YouTube channel should have a very honest and open, why am I starting a YouTube channel? And remember, this is just a first video. This is just a video for you. This is a video to keep you motivated. It's not about finding your audience or pulling in views or anything. It's just about thinking to yourself, wow, I have a video I'm in and I'm on YouTube. I published it. I put a description and title on it. I have a video on YouTube, and that's an amazing feeling. And so that's really all I have to say. Like I said, I hope you got value or information out of this. I hope it makes sense what I'm saying. I'm really trying to address the mental aspect of being a content creator. I find that's the hardest part, are these doubts and insecurities, these roadblocks, these things that we do to hold ourselves back. Buying new equipment or saving up to buy new equipment, editing videos, all of that is far easier than dealing with the roadblocks that will come on a mental aspect. So thank you for your time. Like I said, I hope you got value out of this. Until next time.